Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn from Artistry and Cards. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to our third day of the 12 days of Christmas cards and tags. So today, if you were watching yesterday, we did 2 turtle doves. It was our Wicked theme. So that was a really fun card. If you haven't watched it, definitely go back and take a look. Today we have 3 French hens. And I thought, you know what? This would be really fun to do some French hens. So some French ladies wearing berets. This is the 3 tags we're going to make today. So here they are. They've all been cut. And these, I'll show you the dies that I used to cut them. So I actually did this one right here. Super fun. Just a crazy set. And some of these, look at how little some of these die cuts are. They are so tiny. Like, look, it's all those numbers too. Which is crazy. And that star. So fun. So that's what we're going to use. And that is this one. And then these are actually cat scrappiness. So look at how pretty these are. They come out like little flags. Super pretty. I do love making Christmas card tags. So when I am wrapping presents, it's always so fun for me to have Christmas tags. And I want to show you the art that I'm going to use. Now, I did draw this. Okay, so here it is. You know what? Before we do that, let me just say one more time, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Love to have you come back. It's just ArtistryinCards.com. I'm working towards some really fun things for 2025 and would love to have you join me. As I said before, I am an artist, and so I own a rubber stamp company where I offer digital stamps. I also offer photopolymer stamps, red rubber, as well as self-inking. So I can do a little of all of that. And the fun part is as an artist, I can work with you to design a logo, a brand, anything you're looking for. So let me show you the art that I drew. Now, this was just drawn for fun, so I cannot resale this at all, but these tags are going to be used for my kids. But I'm excited to make them. So let me show you my art. We have got the Healer family, minus Dad. So it's Mom, Bingo, and Bluey. I absolutely love Bluey. If you have seen my channel before, I did draw a really fun card where I featured the family as well as some of their friends. So definitely take a look at that. If you just go to just the Artistry and Cards and you could search Bluey and you'd be able to find that. So what we are doing is what we're calling the 12 days of Christmas cards and tags. So I'm so happy to have you here. We're on day number 3. So let's get going. I'm going to move these little tags out of the way for now. Just kind of move them up here and we are going to color. So we're going to grab some Copics. I have done a lot of coloring lately with colored pencils, which is a lot of fun. But for this project, I definitely wanted to go with the Copics because I want some nice, vibrant colors. So what I would love to hear from you down in the comments while we're getting all this set up, who is your favorite Bluey character? I can't wait to see your answers. Please go ahead and comment below, and I will definitely take a look at those. All right, so we got Bluey. Now the berets, I think, need to be red. And when I drew the berets, they kind of reminded me of the Griswolds. So if you've ever seen the Griswolds European Vacation, as soon as I drew them, I kind of laughed because that's really what they reminded me of. So down in the comments, down here, down below, go ahead and tell me who is your favorite Bluey character. There's a lot of them. Obviously, the girls both go to school, and so that's a lot of fun to to see all those kids. So, and I do love the fact that Bluey It has the same kind of color pattern as her dad. They do say, now this is not, for everyone, but they do say a lot of times your oldest will have a lot of the features of the father. Not always, but what they say, right? So it's just kind of interesting that Bluey sort of looks a bit like her father. All right, let me just make sure I'm using the right colors here because I have a whole bunch of colors. And the last thing I want to do is color in the wrong shade. I think that every adult absolutely loves this show because it reminds them of, like your family. At least I feel like it reminds me a lot of me and my kids. And we actually found the show when we were actually at Walt Disney World, and we started watching it, and it was like, oh my goodness, it just reminded me of some of the things that we tried to do for the kids or to make them laugh or smile. Although it's always interesting to me that the dad, Bandit, is always home with the kids, and that's awesome. But let me just double check that color. Oh yeah, that's a good shade of that. Is that body or is that? Yeah, we'll go this color here. But then there's like an episode where you find out that he's like a paleontologist, kind of a Sam Neill, Dr. Grant moment, and he goes away for large periods of time. Oh my god, these are so adorable. I just drew these for fun. I don't hold any rights to them, but I am a huge fan, and so I'm just going to make these adorable little cards that I can use for my kids. I think they will. They always kind of, Mom, you made us something. They love that stuff. So um, now get in to watch the channel, whole nother thing. But they definitely love when I make them cards or if I draw them images. They always love that kind of stuff. It's almost like an AMSR or whatever. What is that? ASMR? Or I think, yeah, something like that. That's what it sounded like there with me digging through the marker bins. It's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. All right, then we gotta give her like a little bit of a tan muzzle. Now her ears are all covered up. They're all inside the little beret, which was a style choice I did for her. I just thought she just went and found like an adult small hat or something, and that's what she chose to wear. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. All right, we're gonna need some gray here. That always works well with the blues. All right. And you'll notice when I color, I work with a lot of markers. I pulled just a ton of them out to have choices to shadow and shade with. It's always a bummer when you get some of these markers that you've had for a long time and you could just feel them quitting. All right, we're gonna color her little beret all red. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Now, one of the things that I do love about custom Christmas card tags, now I will say they take a lot of effort, and sometimes my kids don't respect them quite the way they should, which I understand, they're kids. But on the flip side, I have seen where the kids will actually make sure that the tag ends up on the present if it's one that I've drawn. So that always makes me kind of happy to to see that they're like, oh, mom made that. I'll put that together. So, oh my gosh, she's gonna be so cute. All right, we now have black pen. And again, I did draw these. I just was looking at a picture from one of the coloring books, and so I kind of I drew them. And I think it's one of those, even when you draw stuff yourself, you're still always your worst critic, right? And you're like, oh, I could have done that a little better, or yeah. Anyway, just know, I'm sure that if you drew it, I'm sure you did a great job too. There she is. And I did give her a French horn, right? Because they're, it's the 3 French hens. So French horn as well. And I think I'm going to need like a golden color. I don't know that oh, wait a minute. I do. I have an idea. Curse of the Left-Handed Artist here, coloring over. Although I think actually, because I'm left-handed, I think you probably can actually see better, potentially. So I know I asked you earlier what your favorite Bluey character was, so I thought I should probably tell you mine. And mine actually, I have a couple. Obviously, I love the entire family. Bingo is my favorite. I think she's so cute, and she just wants to be Bluey. And I love her. Bingo is my favorite. But I will tell you, I do love the whole Healer family. I love them all. Some of the kids at school, or pups at school, don't love them as much as the Healer family. But if I had to say a favorite character that every time I saw it, I kind of laughed, giggled, had good memories, I think it would have to be the Unicorse. Do you guys know who the Unicorse is? There it is. See, it's all shiny now. So Unicorse is that unicorn horse where it says, and why should I care? Love the Unicorse. Funny and adorable. It's actually the puppet that the dad. All right, let's see how dark that is. Oh, it's pretty light. That'll be good. And that episode is truthfully one of the best. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. It's called The Unicorse. I know it's on Disney Plus, so I absolutely love that one. It's pretty awesome. Oh, and there's another one where Chili gets so overwhelmed by the kids. And then she really just wants a little break. And then all she realizes is how she just doesn't want to break from them because she loves them so much. And I think, as moms, we can all sort of understand that as well. So super cute. So yeah, so what I am doing 12 days of Christmas cards and tags. So obviously this one is for Bluey, which I absolutely love. I just need to double check because I can't remember. Oh, yeah, she does. Yep, she's got this side is darker brown. I thought so. I'm like, one of the sides I think is darker brown. Here's her little. There we go. She got any other dark brown? Oh, her ear, but she doesn't have her ear sticking out. So that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's Mrs. Healer. That's funny. All right. Pretty darn good. And then she's got kind of a tan. Make sure there's some nice shadows on the horn. And I'm going to come back in and just color this. Oops, not with that color. Not with solid red. There we go. I just want it redder than that. It was looking a little dull. There we go. Oh my goodness, so cute. All right, so now she needs kind of a peachy color. Kind of can see her little eyebrows hanging out there a little bit. Oh, and the grannies. If you haven't seen the grannies, just go watch that on YouTube after finishing watching my video. And all my other videos first. No, I'm kidding. There we go. Oh, she looks good. Cute, cute, cute. All right, now we're going to color in Bingo. I do like Calypso too. She's a pretty border collie with like a tri-coat. Super pretty. Thanks, Dad. Oh, so adorable. All right. Okay, and she looks just like her mom, except her spots are dark. So where does Bingo have spots? Oh, okay. Oops. We're going to draw that line up there so we don't accidentally. Now, I did pop out the ears for Bingo because I thought, you know, she's probably got a kid size. And I thought, you know, if it was a kid size hat, maybe those have like a little ear hole for the kids. All right, it's the rest of her body. Yeah. There we go. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. I just love that she reminds me so much of my youngest. You know, absolutely adores her big sister, just wants to do anything she can to be with her and love her. And my older one is at that crossroads where she's obviously still a kid, but she has moments where she wants to be older. And it's so tough. And so my advice is just tell your kids to go and play and just have a good time. And remember, they don't have to have those responsibilities, you know, let them just be kids and enjoy not having to worry about all that drama that we all do. And for some of you watching, maybe, you know, your grandkids are the ones who are interested in Bingo and Bluey. Make them cards like this. I promise you, they will be floored. Like, they will love them. Oh, goodness. She's so cute. Now she has a little Irish thing going on because I gave her a green hat. That's okay. I like it. Get some darker shadows. She needs that same peach like her mom. Yep. Keep opening the wrong side of the marker. Sorry about that. Oh, her little face too, right? Yep. Oh my gosh, so cute. Well, since I'm having you comment down below and share some ideas, I am working through all of these. So what Main Street Christmas movie or current thing that's out there would you like me to incorporate into my 12 days of cards? I'm already through 6 geese a laying, so 7 to 12 is what I'm looking for at the time of this video. So if you have an idea, I would love for you to post it down below in the comments. Like, what's one of your favorite Christmas movies that you would love to see me, or TV show or something that you would love to see me try to incorporate into this fun 12 days of cards and Christmas tags. Like, I think that'd be really fun. So please comment down below. And I will pick definitely from some of the ones that inspire me. As an artist, obviously I can't draw everything, but I will definitely try. And oh my goodness, this is so cute. I want to like write Rusty on there, but I know that there is a dog in there called Rusty, so I don't think that Bandit would like that. Oh my goodness, how cute! So there they are, colored in. All right. I use a lot of different Copic markers as well as Color Art markers, and then some other markers that I have. So just a few of the colors. And that red. Let's go ahead and get these all put away so I don't forget to do that. Guilty many, many times of not putting away my markers when I'm done. Now, if you're like, what the heck am I using now? This is actually an acrylic paint pen. Really nice to be able to come back in and you could add in, you know, like some little snowflake lines. Now this will fade in a little bit. That's okay. I just think Bingo's hat was a little too much. And I'm going to do the same thing to Bluey. Oh, that looks cute. So they got like little snowflake ones. And what I love about this is, let's say the little nose would have gotten too small of a highlight. You could come back in and go right even over black with that. I'm going to give her just Minnie Mouse style here. Oh my gosh, she looks like a mushroom. All right, so let's just take a look at how that looks. See how that pen does that? Super cute. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. All right, so here's our tags up here. So we are literally now, normally I would grab my brother's scan and cut that out. But I do not have that today. I have it sitting right there, but I don't have it ready to go. And I would not be able to show it on the live camera. I will get back to using the Brothers Scan and Cut. I have thought about for 2025 potentially buying a Cricut as well, just so that I can show the process with both. Is that something you guys would be interested in seeing? I would love to. Number one, I'd love to invest in it just because I think it would be fun. At my other location that I work as well, I actually was able to get access to a glow forge this year. So I'm kind of excited to play around with that and see, you know, what kind of fun stuff I can create. So I'm kind of excited about that for 2025. Not to mention, it's always fun to work with others and share technology and share how to. So I'm excited to kind of learn how to use that Glowforge and then sort of develop some of that as well. And not to mention, with being an artist, I'm so excited to have access to that. I think it could be a lot of fun to be able to incorporate some of my original art into that Glowforge. So I'm really excited to sort of just play around with that too. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just doing a fussy cut, cutting the girls all out of the cardstock. Again, normally I would use my Brother ScanNCut and it would find the perfect amount of space. It's one of the reasons I love the Brother ScanNCut. Basically, I put it on the mat and then it finds all the lines for me. And then I tell it how many fractions of an inch do I want it to cut around equally. And it will actually do that 100% evenly all the way around my actual cut. So I don't even need die cuts with the Brother ScanNCut, which is one of the reasons I purchased it. As someone who uses and draws a lot of digitals, I use digitals as another way to also test out art and how it colors when you shrink it to different sizes. So with that being said, I use that a lot for that. All right, so the ladies are colored. The dies, the tags are all cut. We've got that. So I think I'm literally going to go ahead and do something kind of along these lines, similar. And I'm torn. Like, should I mount them on another sheet of paper? Or should they hang off a little bit like that? Oh, I'm not sure. Bummer. See, now that's one thing I do hate. Like when you're live and you're like, oh, I've got so many ideas and I just don't know which one is the right one. Right, what is that? Oh yeah, we can use that piece of paper. All right, so we're just gonna grab these tags. They have a ton of distress oxides. I'm going to bet, I did find the green one. I was like, I'm going to bet I don't have a green one in there. I do. So just a really, really quick reminder. Let's just play our little. Super fun. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel here, ArtistryinCards. I'd love to have you join us. And then don't forget to go visit my website, jessicalynoriginal.com. So, all right, let's go ahead and make some tags here. It's almost kind of fun. I'll do like the little commercial with the. Just gonna hit up the edge of these tags. Just because I feel like they need something. Because I just used white cardstock. But behind the healer ladies, I think that we need some sort of something. There we go. Ooh, I got an idea. All right. We are going to grab. Nope. Where did you go? Oop. They were behind me the other direction. I'm going to throw a couple of snowflakes on there in this gray, but I'm going to let it blend with the. All right, where's the tag? There it is. All right. I literally just want like a smidge. And I want it to be kind of greenish gray. Oh, look at how cool that looks. Can you see it? Let's see if I turn that down there. Now you can kind of see it, right? Do you see it? Oh, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. I love it. All right, let's grab a little more of that gray. We're just going to hit some of these snowflakes with a little magic. Oh, super cute. Right? Come on. That's fun. Ooh, by the third one, they're much darker. All right. Super cute. I love it. Again, sometimes I think it's all about just playing around, figuring out what it is you want that card to be, and just letting it sort of become that, right? Like, no forcing, just let it sort of happen naturally. And oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Oh my gosh, I love them. Now, some of the other options you could have, you could punch out some holes in the tags if you want. For me, when I put tags on, I'm literally going to like glue them down or tape them down so my tags won't move. Now, one of the things you'll notice that I did, for example, she is bigger than, and I did put some glue up there. So what I'll do, let me just grab some tape here. A lot of times I'll just kind of come back through with masking tape just to make sure that I strengthen the support on the back side. It won't really matter, to be honest, because when all is said and done, these are taped on to a package. You won't see them anyway. So, oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Now, I do have this older set from Lawn Fawn. It's called Tiny Tag Sayings, and these are actually for Christmas tags. So it is one of my favorites. I don't know how, very similar to the 50 cent. Did I lose that yet? God, I hope not. I hope not. Oh, no, I did not. Ha, there it is. See, there's my little 50 cent. So for those of you that know, you know. Anyway, I always think with these size, I'm always afraid I'm going to lose them. But so far, I have not done that. So yay me. All right, so I am going to start by stamping a little sentiment on each one. So we'll do a little different sentiment. I think that Chili would have a fancy one like that. It says, for you. I did lose my do not open till December 25th. Bummer. That's a bummer. That's one of my favorite ones. Such is fun. All right. Let's do a little something for you from the littlest of the Wheelers. Wheelers. Healers. Sorry. That's how you know it's been a long night. A little something for you. And it looks like she's looking right at it, so I love that. And then I think Bluey's going to have something that just says Merry Wishes. She looks really happy. Boom. Again, now this is the fun of these tags. You know, now you take all this time, and I know it sounds like, oh, I just, I took, half an hour to make some tags. I could probably just print off some things from the store and it'd be so much easier. True. But, if you are looking for a reason as to why you should craft, if you are like, I make a bunch of things that never get used, or I have this huge lot of cards, well, then make some tags. I mean, at least those you will probably use. For example, when my family we love to do like the painting pottery stuff. But the rule we have is when we're painting pottery, that it has to be a project that we can use. So that it can be displayed and we can enjoy it and it doesn't just become a random. Don't get me wrong, we do have a couple random puppy dogs that were painted and a couple other things. But we want stuff that we can keep for a long time and that become part of things that every year we pull out and share. Example, we do that with Legos too. So, for example, we really want to buy the Hocus Pocus Lego set. Totally fine. But at least if we buy that one, it's a good investment that we could use the permanent glue. And I found out that there's actually a lighting schematic that you can buy where you could light it up. And then it almost becomes more of a piece of art that you display rather than just, a Lego that you put together and then get rid of or hide, or it falls apart and ends up all over my kids' floor. So there they are. Super easy tags. And you can see, it didn't take super long. So there's a little bingo, a chili Gila, and you can see her French horn. Do you see it there? All sparkly. And then some tiny Bluey there. And you can see the background. I put some snowflakes. These are really pretty. Super cute. Well, I hope that I inspired you. Here's the thing. I drew the images that you see, so they're one of a kind. But you could use your stamps that you have, a set of stamps. Now, it's funny because I originally had cut these because I was going to put them on there. And I just kind of don't want to now because I don't think they fit right there. So I will save these for another project. But use any stamp set you have. Find one that means something to your family, an image set, or maybe you have a theme. Like you're going to color one year for Christmas. We did everything in black and white. It was before kids, but it was so much fun. So like all the wrapping paper was black and white. So everything under this beautiful green and red Christmas tree was black and white. It was super cool. But go and find something that means something to your kids. And then go ahead and do what I just did here. They took me longer because I talked with you through the process. But if I would have cut out like 20 or 30 of these and had stuff ready, not sure that I would have colored them with markers the way I did. But if it's a special present or if it's a very special present, wink, wink, could be another option too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's card tag. Today again was the 3 French hens. You can go back and watch the 2 turtle doves as well as the partridge in a pear tree. So be sure to go ahead. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join us. And then don't forget to go and visit my rubber stamp store. It's jessicalynoriginal.com. I have photopolymer, red rubber, self-inking, and I do all the art as well as digital. So if you are looking for something custom, don't be afraid to reach out and just ask. I would love to work with you. I do a lot of weddings, birthday party invitations, stuff like that. But I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully you've commented down with a couple of your favorite things, like your favorite Bluey, maybe who I need to work into my 12 days of Christmas cards and tags. Until later, everyone take care. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you real soon.